gym back home. Our Emily Aketa was there.
As Simone Biles and Suni Lee brought the house down in Paris. Halfway around the world, an equally matched eruption of excitement. From the gymnasts at the World Champion Center, where Biles trains in the Houston suburbs. Today, all ages piled in to watch the gymnastics all-around final, taking in every vault, flip, and dismount in utter awe. What's your dream?
To go to the Olympics.
These gymnasts may have to settle for watching the Olympics through a screen, but they've gotten the unique opportunity to witness Biles' training for the podium in person. So much so, they've even memorized her floor routine.
What have you learned from watching Simone Biles train? That all girls are possible.
The best gymnast in the world trains at the same gym as you. Has that sunk in?
No, it really hasn't. I see her every single day. I'm in here every single day.
Is that a gift?
Yes, it's awesome.
Soaking up every nugget of knowledge from the GOAT, from good sportsmanship to resilience, as Biles completes the comeback of the century.
I think it's so cool that she came back and did that, and she's really inspiring to all of us, and we look up to her.
A reminder that as the greatest athletes step onto the world stage, bright-eyed young fans are beaming with the possibility of being future Olympians. Does she make you believe you can do anything?
Yeah.
Emily Aketa, NBC News, Spring, Texas.
And next, as we continue tonight, the star who is starstruck by these Olympics. We watch with none other than Snoop Dogg right after this.
Doug. Ring on. Someone needs to customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Let's fly. Keep Doug. I thought you were right behind me. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Duster traps 4 times more dust. 4 clean, even mom approves of.
And reach.
Making hard to reach?
So easy.
Swiffer. Mother of all cleans.
To me, Harlem is home. But home is also your body.
Last one, everyone.
I asked myself, why doesn't Pilates exist in Harlem? So I started my own studio. Getting a brick and mortar in New York is not easy. Chase Inc. has supported us from Studio 1 to Studio 3. When you start small, you need some big help, and Chase Inc. was that for me.
Earn up to 5% cash back on business essentials with the Chase Inc. Business Cash Card from Chase for Business. Make more of what's yours.
Bring your home to life with colorful pieces from Ashley. Discover on-trend styles at unbeatable prices and save big with 0% interest for 60 months. Only at Ashley. Shop more deals in-store and online.
COPD isn't pretty. I'm out of breath and often out of the picture. But this is my story. And with once daily Trelegy, it can still be beautiful. Because with 3 medicines and 1 inhaler, Trelegy keeps my airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future flare-ups. Trelegy also improves lung function, so I can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trelegy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trelegy more than prescribed. Trelegy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about once daily Trelegy for COPD, because breathing should be beautiful all day and night.
Today's your ticket to Paris. Tomorrow, Savannah and Hoda bring you inside the arena from the historic all-around final. Jordan Childs join us live. Today is where the games begin.
Closer to the Gaza border. A story of resilience and hope. Please take care of yourself and each other. Finally, these Olympics have attracted a lot of celebrities, but none has made the Games his own playground, quite like one famous rapper. I don't even know. It turns out you don't need a medal to be an Olympic star, not when you're Snoop Dogg. Snoop is a crowd pleaser in Paris and making fun an Olympic sport of its own. I stepped into Snoop's world today at judo.
Nice, tight, close range fight. Up close and personal. Come on.
You've been doing your homework. Yeah. It's clear he respects the games and the fans.
Watch out now.
His commentary on point.
Got him. He couldn't have dared with the okey-doke. He crossed him over.
I sat down with Snoop to talk about this new chapter in his career. You're living your best life.
I am having fun. Let me stop lying. I am having fun.
Did you expect any of this?
Never. Never in my wildest dreams, especially as a kid growing up, you know, watching the Olympics, seeing how big this was and how...
So you did watch as a kid?
Yes.
I ran into you at beach volleyball the other day, and you were leading the crowd, and you got America's biggest cheerleader.
Come on, man. I'm the biggest kid in the crowd.
And he's been everywhere.
I put on a fencing outfit, and I fought against one of our medalists.
Don't say fought. It's a sport.
Well, I sparred. We'll use that.
He's done commentary for badminton.
Give me that. No, I need that. No, over here.
Swam with Michael Phelps. Rode a train with LeBron James. I love it the other day when the American gymnast spotted you. Did you realize what was happening?
I was dancing, right? And then I'm just having a good time. When I look and I see Jordan, I see Simone, I see they see it's me. And then it's telekinesis, it's kinetic.
Still to come.
Oh, look at this.
Hitting up an equestrian event with his pal, Martha Stewart.
I don't know how to say dressage. Dressage. I'm interested in the horses that dance, and I want to give them some carrots and apples and, you know, make sure that the horses is fed properly before they do their thing.
But for all his adventures in Paris, one moment stands out. His turn as torchbearer.
It's something I'm going to be able to live with and be happy with, to know that I was the face and the voice of peace for that one moment in time.
Experiencing the Olympics in a whole new way. That's Nightly News for this Thursday. Thank you for watching. I'm Lester Holt. Please take care of yourself and each other. Good night.
The Pennsylvania Lottery.
Welcome to the Pennsylvania Lottery. Live this evening, Thursday, August 1st, 2024. Thanks to tonight's witness, Janet Casher. The wild ball number is 4. And now pick 2. 4. So at tonight's pick 3. 194. Now select the pick 4. 4811. Pennsylvania Lottery drawings are independently audited by Selenkowski Axelrod. And next pick 5. 27644. And now catch 5 with cash. The numbers are 43, 34, 25, 32, 18, and now match 6. The numbers are 20, 3, 41, 25, 2, 7. Thanks for playing the Pennsylvania Lottery. Benefits older Pennsylvanians every day. From the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is the Jeopardy Tournament of Champions. Here is our 7th group of Jeopardy champions. A producer, writer, and actor from Chicago, Illinois, Ike Barinholtz. A
a professor from Marion Station, Pennsylvania, Melissa Clapper, and a scenic artist from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Ray Lalonde. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Jen.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. And welcome back, everyone, to the quarterfinals of our Tournament of Champions. At this point, only 3 spots remain in the semifinals. And today, to find out who will be our next champion to advance, we've invited back Ray Lalonde, Melissa Clapper, and what's this, TV's Ike Barinholtz? That's right, for the first time ever, we have invited a celebrity Jeopardy champion to join us for the TOC. We're delighted to see you all. Good luck to everybody. Let's see what categories await you in the Jeopardy round. First up, we have nonfiction. Then I heard a rumor, followed by hobbies and pastimes, vacation spots, note that V, followed by cocktails, and happy hour. Ray, where would you like to start?
Oh, vacation spots for 800, please.
View the underwater life of the Caribbean at Coral World Ocean Park in the U.S. portion of this archipelago. Ike.
What is the Virgin Islands?
You're on the board.
Cocktails for 800, please.
To be reductive, it's a martini with an onion instead of an olive. That's called a Gibson. Back to you, Ike.
Let's do cocktails for 1,000.
A powerful artillery piece of World War I gave its name to this numeric cocktail made with champagne and gin. It's a tough one. What is a French 75? You gonna try cocktails again?
Yeah, I think I can drink more. Cocktails for 600, please.
It was inevitable that Sarah Jessica Parker would put her name on bottled and canned versions of this cocktail. Melissa.
What's an appletini?
No, I'm sorry. Ray.
What's a cosmopolitan?
Cosmo is right.
Hobbies and pastimes for 800, please.
The pastime of skimming flat stones across calm water also has this double avian name. What is ducks and drakes? Ray?
Hobbies and pastimes for 1,000, please.
That's my jam, strawberries specifically, to which I'm adding this coagulant, as the fruit naturally only has a little. Ray.
What is pectin?
Good for 1,000.
Hobbies and pastimes for 600, please.
RC on a baseball card is used to stand for this, and often makes it more sought after by collectors. Ike.
What is a rookie card?
Correct.
Let's do I heard a rumor for 800, please.
In a climax song, a woman says, if you want to be sure about your man, go powder your nose and have a meeting in this title place. Meeting in the ladies' room. Ike?
Happy hour for 800, please.
In 1988, it became the first song with no instrumental music to reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Perhaps if I whistle a bit. Melissa.
What is Don't Worry, Be Happy?
That's the song.
Okay, happy hour for 1,000.
Roy Rogers and Dale Evans sang this song as the closing theme to their TV series. Ike.
What is Happy Trails?
That's the song.
Let's do vacation spots for 1,000, please.
Cruise through Nizhny Novgorod on this waterway and maybe you'll hear the boatmen singing. Ray.
What is the Volga?
Yes.
Vacation spots for 600, please.
Tradition says you'll have eternal love if you kiss while floating under the Bridge of Sighs in this city. Melissa.
What's Venice?
Yes.
Nonfiction for 800.
Clarissa Pinkola Estes told myths and stories of the wild woman archetype in Women Who Run With These Wild Animals. Melissa?
What are the wolves?
Yeah.
Nonfiction for 600.
Answer? You're in last place right now, Melissa, but you could take the lead here.
Well, I've always wanted to say this. Let's make it a true daily.
Yeah.
All right. Taking your shot in nonfiction. In 1513, this Florentine civil servant knocked out a handbook for rulers of his time called Il Principe.
Who's Machiavelli?
It is Machiavelli. You're in the lead.
Nonfiction for 1,000.
This New Yorker cartoonist tackled the topic of her aging parents in Can't We Talk About Something More Pleasant? That is the great Roz Chast. And midway through the first round, we got a great game. Jeopardy Tournament of Champions will continue right after this break.
And long
John Silver's, the real treasure is our thick, flaky Alaskan fish, hand-dipped in our signature batter. Get a basket with our new crispy waffle fries for just $6. Make our app your first mate and order ahead to skip the wait. Long John Silver's, fish yeah.
I guess they just aren't buying today, huh, guys?
Not even a nibble. Oh, boy.
My lucky spot just isn't paying off.
Well, this might.
Whoa. The new all-cash from the PA lottery.
And with top prizes of $1 million, that's quite a catch. Keep on scratching.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. This is America's border czar, and she's failed us. Under Harris, over 10 million illegally here. 250,000 Americans dead from fentanyl. Brutal migrant crimes. And ISIS now here.
Do you have any plans to visit the border? You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. I don't understand the point that you're making.
Kamala Harris, failed, weak, dangerously liberal.
Pittsburgh, you deserve the best. Join tens of thousands of your neighbors and find the right Medicare plan that works best for you. Call us today at 1-888-261-6334 or visit us at MediConnectInsurance.com.
Promotional consideration provided by Ancestry. Discover, preserve, share.
I always wanted to know why I am the way I am. My curiosity led me to Ancestry. It was amazing to see all of the traits that I've gotten from my mother in my DNA. It's a family thing. It's a family thing.
Ike Barinholtz from Chicago is back with us, straight from Celebrity Jeopardy. Ike, what's it like to be the Celebrity Jeopardy champion, first to appear in a TOC?
I feel like a guinea pig a little bit, but I like guinea pigs. They're adorable, like me. But yeah, it's an honor to be here.
What did your friends and family think about your Jeopardy success?
Oh, a lot of people were giving me a lot of well wishes, and a lot of them were tinged with the tone of, I thought you were dumb. And I am, full disclosure, but it was wonderful. With people were surprised, but I was happy that they were saying nice things to me. So
a pleasant surprise.
It was a pleasant surprise.
That's nice. Melissa Clapper is a professor from Marion Station, Pennsylvania. You mentioned your book, Melissa, when you were on Jeopardy the first time, right?
Yes. So I had recently published a book called Ballet Class in American History, and much to my delight, in the aftermath of my run, people from all over the place sent me pictures of themselves doing ballet, everything from old people, young people, people of all genders. I just got all these wonderful pictures and images from all over the place of people who really love ballet like I do and had taken ballet class, which is what the book is about. And it was just such a nice way to bring together some of my communities, my academic book community and my Jeopardy community. And I really, really enjoyed getting all that from the fans, I guess.
Maybe you'll get a second book out of it. Ray Lalonde is back with us, a scenic artist from Toronto. And as you told us during your original run, Ray, an identical twin. Am I right about that?
Yes, you are. And he's actually here with us today, along with my lovely daughter and my wonderful sister.
Your twin brother, Ron, is here. And I believe, if I remember right, Ron, you've tried out for the show before, right? Are you two going to pull off some kind of parent trap shenanigans during the POC?
If we see a medical physics category, I might just tap out.
Tag Team Jeopardy. I love it. Melissa, you took the lead and gave us the last correct response. Where to now?
Nonfiction for 400.
Michael Lewis's Going Infinite focuses on this man, Crypto's Gatsby. Ike.
Who is Sam Bankman-Fried?
That's him.
Let's finish that nonfiction for 2, please.
After taking on Salt and Cod, Mark Kurlansky peeled the many layers of this in a 2023 book. Ike.
What is an onion?
Yes.
Let's do vacation spots for 4, please.
Don't miss the Isaac Potts House, a.k.a. Washington's headquarters, on your visit to this National Historical Park in Pennsylvania. Melissa.
What's Valley Forge?
You got it.
I heard a rumor for 1,000.
It's a shortened version of a word for info. In a web article, Jennifer Lopez drops them on achieving celebrity status. Ray.
What are deets?
She drops the deets, yes.
I heard a rumor for 600, please.
Merriam-Webster spills the story that using this word to mean a secret truth first gained prominence in black drag culture. Ray.
What is tea?
The tea, yes.
Heard a rumor for 400, please.
Sans accent, it means to reveal a secret. With one, it's a scandal-revealing newspaper story. Ike.
What is it, an expose?
Yes.
Let's do cocktails for 4, please.
This cocktail, traditionally served in a copper mug, gets its kick from lime juice, ginger beer, and, oh yeah, vodka. Ike.
What is a Moscow Mule?
Right.
Let's do happy hour for 6, please.
It became the unofficial anthem of the Democratic Party after FDR used it in 1932 as his campaign song. Ike.
What is Happy Days Are Here Again?
You're correct.
Happy hour for 4, please.
She won a Grammy for her song If It Makes You Happy, and later wrote a cookbook, If It Makes You Healthy. Ray.
Usho Pro.
Yes.
Hobbies and pastime for 400, please.
I'm choosing something by Adele next time we go out to do this, Empty Orchestra in Japanese. Ray.
What is karaoke?
Yes.
Hobbies and pastime for 200, please.
An apiarist is someone who raises and cares for these. Ray.
What are bees?
Good.
I heard a rumor for 200, please.
It can mean a rumor or testimony in court based upon what she said she said. Melissa.
What is hearsay?
Yes.
Vacation spots.
You haven't seen a palace until you've seen this place and its immense gardens, designed by André Lenotre. Ray?
What is Versailles?
It is.
Cocktails for 200, please.
Perhaps you will be fresh as a daisy after imbibing this tequila cocktail, whose name is Spanish for daisy. Ike.
What is a margarita?
You are correct.
Finish it out, please.
Last clue in happy hour. A bit embarrassed by its success, Michael Stipe of this band called Shiny Happy People a really fruity kind of bubblegum song. Ike.
What is REM?
REM is right, taking you to 4,800. You're in second place. All three of you played very well in the first round. Let's see what Double Jeopardy has in store for you. It's coming up after this break.
So tell me about your heart attack.
Our heart attack was scary. Never want to go through that again.
But we could.
With heart disease, you never know.
So we made changes.
Green juice.
Yeah, not a fan. Diet, exercise.
Statins helped, but our LDL-C, bad cholesterol, it was stuck. Just couldn't lower it enough. And high LDL-C
meant a real risk of another attack. So I said, let's ask our doctor about Repatha.
What can I say? Listen to your heart.
Repatha plus a statin dramatically lowers LDL-C by 63% and significantly drops the risk of having a heart attack. Do not take Repatha if you are allergic to it. Repatha can cause serious allergic reactions. Signs include trouble breathing or swallowing, or swelling of the face. Most common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site.
We won't let another heart attack set us back.
And neither should you.
Listen to your heart. Lower your LDL-C and your risk with Repatha. Talk to your doctor.
Watch Channel 11 Morning News starting at 4:30 through 7 a.m. every weekday morning. The loss is staggering. Over 4,000 Pennsylvanians die each year from fentanyl, nearly all of it starting in China. And while law enforcement and grieving families see a killer, Dave McCormick saw a way to get even richer. As CEO of Wall Street's largest hedge fund, McCormick invested millions in China's biggest fentanyl producer, profiting off people's pain. That's Dave McCormick. Go to this website to see the facts for yourself.
I'm Bob Casey, and I approve this message.
I was in shock, honestly. How can I be this athlete that's worked so hard and end up with a full blockage in my left artery? UPMC was the only one that was doing robotic heart surgery for my particular needs. I couldn't believe the recovery time. 6 weeks after surgery, I'm able to teach martial arts and I'm able to be an athlete again.
At Kitchen Saver, we believe the right kitchen can totally transform your home. That's why we've created our custom cabinet renewal process. You can choose from thousands of cabinet styles and color combinations, personalized upgrades, and even additional cabinets. Utilizing existing cabinets and infrastructure, our certified master craftsmen build your dream kitchen of any layout or size at a fraction of the cost of traditional remodeling. In as little as 3 to 5 days, our experts can bring the kitchen of your dreams to life.
Prepare to be impressed. Kitchen Saver. Closed captioning sponsored in part by Oral-B. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired brown brush head hugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
Double Jeopardy time now. Twice as much money on the board. Here are the new categories. We have French history up first, followed by numeric movie titles. Each title only consists of numbers. After that, Lecturing you on science, we have languages. Ooh, some good news for Melissa. A little ballet, a little opera. And finally, 5-syllable words. Where would you like to start, Melissa?
A little ballet, a little opera for 1600.
No way. In Philip Glass's opera Akhenaten, the title king and this queen spend quality music time with their 6 kids. Ray?
It was Nefertiti.
Yes.
Lecturing on science for 1600, please.
This Brit, who wrote about the full circulation of the blood in the human body, was a Lumleyan lecturer from 1615 to 1656. Melissa?
Who's Harvey?
Right.
A little ballet, a little opera for 1200, please.
It's the one-letter title of Anthony Davis's bio-opera that made its Metropolitan Opera debut in 2023. And it's called X. Melissa, we've only had opera so far.
Little ballet, little opera for 2000.
A word for a slender woman, sometimes followed by like, or an air-dwelling being that Scotland is full of, per a classic ballet. Melissa.
What's a sylph?
Good for 2000.
Little ballet, little opera for 800.
In 1967, this man joined the Kirov as a soloist, but 8 years later decided to stop rushing around and defected in Canada. Ike.
It was Baryshnikov?
Correct.
Let's go with numeric movie titles for 1600, please.
After his character gets cancer in this 2011 film, Joseph Gordon-Levitt gets by with a little help from his friends. It was called 50-50. Ike?
Numeric movie titles for 2000, please.
Mike Myers played legendary Big Apple nightclub owner Steve Rubell in this drama about a club Steve ran. Ike.
What is 54?
Yes.
Numeric movie titles for 1200, please.
Answer there. Daily double. You have the lead against 2 great Jeopardy champs, including a 13-game winner. How much do you want to risk?
Can I want to wager at all?
Whoa. Let's see how it works out for you, Ike. Here's your clue in numeric movie titles. Fellini felt he directed 7.5 films before making this 1963 gem.
What is 8.5?
That is correct.
Let's do numeric movie titles for 800, please.
Loosely based on a classic legal film, this Nikita Mikhalkov drama pits a racist juror against a pensive foreman. Ike.
What is 12 Angry Men?
Sorry, no. Ray or Melissa? These titles are numbers only. This one's just called 12. Ike?
Let's finish numeric movie titles for 400, please.
Delivery of a message of critical importance is central to the plot of this 2019 Sam Mendes war film. Ike?
What is 1917?
That's correct.
Let's go French history for 4, please.
A 2023 movie led to lively debate. For example, historians. She died when Napoleon was on Elba, not on his way back. Ridley Scott. Shut up. Ray.
Who's Josephine?
Yes.
French history for 1600, please.
France's first socialist president. He served 2 terms from 1981 to 1995. Ike.
Who is Mitterrand?
It is.
French history for 800, please.
The Vichy regime put V's in public schools. The 2004 law banning headscarves on students also banned large V's on chains. Melissa.
Or crosses?
Yes.
French history for 1200?
In the 5th century, this eastern city, today home to the European Union's parliament, was Strataburgum, crossroads. Melissa?
Was Strasbourg.
Correct.
French history for 2000.
In 1598, this edict, named for the city where it was signed, gave religious freedom to the French Protestants called Huguenots. Melissa?
It's Nantes.
That is right, for 2000.
5-syllable words, 1200.
If you're using metaphors and similes to make a point, you're speaking this way. Ike.
What is metaphorically?
Sorry, no.
Oh.
You're speaking figuratively. Back to you, Melissa.
5-syllable words, 1600.
Frances Willard, founder of the Women's Christian Temperance Union, was one. Ike.
What is a teetotaler?
No. Not quite enough syllables. She was a prohibitionist. Melissa?
5-syllable words for 2000.
From the Latin for beauty, it's an adjective meaning having great beauty. What is pulchritudinous?
Oh, come on.
Melissa, where to?
Languages, 1200.
Answer there. The other day we know. You have a chance to take the lead, Melissa.
8,000.
Okay. A lot of money at stake here in languages. Here's your clue. Hindi and this language named for a region are the two most spoken first languages in India.
What's Bengali?
It is Bengali.
Lecture me on Science 2000.
A Harvard-Smithsonian lecture called Cosmic Trainwrecks talks about our impending collision with this galaxy. Ray.
What is Andromeda?
Yes.
Lecturing on science for 1200, please.
The 1937 Nobel Chemistry lecture on the structure of these explains the progress in understanding starches. It's called the structure of carbohydrates. Ray?
Lecturing on science for 800, please.
The TED Talk on how these bioluminescent insects communicate focuses on how they sync their flashes of light. Ike.
What are fireflies?
Right.
Let's go languages for 8, please.
Quinine and quinoa are words derived from this South American language. Ray.
It was Quechua.
Yes.
Languages for 2000, please.
Also called Euskara, it's a remnant of the languages spoken in Western Europe before the region was Romanized. Ray.
What is Basque?
Good for 2000.
Languages for 1600, please.
This country that shares an island with Indonesia has about 850 separate languages. Melissa.
What's Papua New Guinea?
Yes.
5-syllable words for 800.
In order to be one of these people who study the origin of words, you might want a degree in linguistics. Ray.
What is an etymologist?
You're right.
Lecturing on science for 400, please.
In the 2000s, astronomer Mike Brown lectured on how I killed this former planet and why it had it coming. Ike.
What is Pluto?
You got it.
Languages for 4, please.
It's the official language of Myanmar. Melissa?
Oh. What's Burmese?
It is Burmese.
Wow.
Believe in yourself.
Okay. A little ballet, a little opera, 400.
Premiering in Russia in 1890, and also known as La Belle au Bois Dormant, this ballet features Princess Aurora. Ray.
What is Sleeping Beauty?
It is.
And let's bring it.
5-syllable words. One who has a compulsive impulse to steal items they don't really need. Ray.
It was a kleptomaniac.
It is a kleptomaniac. What a great game. 3 5-figure scores as we head into final. Players, your category today will be Poets of Ancient Rome. And the clue's coming your way right after this.
Let's go walking in the city tonight. I'm feeling heavy and I can't explain how I feel for you. You got me dizzy and feeling blue. Like my fancy shoes, I wore them just for you.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Like 2 lines of unlimited for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. Experience it all on America's largest and fastest 5G network. At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of unlimited for only $30 a line. Switch today.
We'll be back with Final Jeopardy right after this.
Renewed calls to bring this local teacher home after he was not included in a massive international prisoner swap. Then how a dog helped save its owner when he fell over a hillside.
Plus, updated timing on showers and storms to start your weekend tonight after the games.
At Fregasso Financial Advisors, advocating for your financial goals is our top priority. We manage investments and financial planning strategies based on time-tested investment philosophies and textbook principles. By proactively addressing the current economic climate, portfolio decisions are aligned with your unique goals. That is the Fregasso experience. Fregasso Financial Advisors. We guide for life.
Investment advice offered by investment advisor representatives through Fregasso Financial Advisors, a registered investment advisor.
Black and gold, colors that honor our city and our teams. Together, we're proud sponsors of dedication, excitement, and passion. We are black and gold. Ford, the official truck of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Going Going back to classical times for poets of ancient Rome and final today. Here's the clue. Far from Rome, this first century poet wrote, "The leader's anger done, grant me the right to die in my native country." 30 seconds. Good luck. In third place, 13,800 after a great game. He wrote down, who is Ovid? Yes, the great Roman poet who died in exile for writing erotic poetry that was a little too erotic. The best reason to be exiled, I think. What did you wager, Ray? $8,000, taking you to 21,800. Ike Barinholtz was in second place with 14,800. Was he thinking about Ovid, as we know celebrities often do? Oh, who is Ovid? That's correct. He wagered 13,801, and now has the lead with 28,601. It all comes down to Melissa Clapper. In the lead, she wrote down, who is juvenile, she will lose 8201, dropping her down to 13,199. And Ike Barinholtz, you are advancing from Celebrity Jeopardy to the TOC and now to the semifinals. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us on Jeopardy today. We'll see you tomorrow.